Welcome to the Joke World podcast.
Shut up.
We're covering all the latest news and drama.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, I heard comedian
Your
Matt,
ass.
I heard comedian Matt Hart's getting married, and I heard some breaking news that I actually need to break to you live on the podcast. I'm not gonna be able to afford to go to that bachelor party, even though it's 3 hours away. I'm prioritizing suit and a wedding reception over. I still gotta, talk to my financial guy, but it's not looking good. The quarter four profits are not what we'd hope they'd be. Quarter three,
Well,
quarter two.
it's not going to be as fun without you.
I'm gonna see what I can do, but I literally am the odd man out anyway. I think. You guys just seem to all have a good rapport with each other in the group chat. I feel like I was sort of.
No, there's one guy who hasn't even said anything in there.
Well, I'm gonna see what I can do. If you're listening to this, maybe hit Matt Hart's Venmo so you'll know it'll get spent at the bachelor party and I won't spend it on something else. Venmo Matt Hart. Comment for Paul's money for Paul to enjoy the bachelor party, and I'll go.
Why can't?
I'm gonna try to figure it out, man. But here's the thing.
Just take on some debt.
I'm gonna be honest with you. We're on to Plan B. That was Plan A. I had to change my address at the bank today, and I didn't want to give them your address because, I may be eluding some type of different types of charges.
Yeah.
So if anyone comes to the door and asks if I'm here, you guys let them know. I have no idea what you're talking
He's
about.
right upstairs.
I'm thinking I'm getting a P.O. box like real criminals do.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah.
P.O. box.
Yep.
Also, yeah, I don't know if for tax reasons it might be. I don't know if it'd be better if you actually listed this as your address.
Yeah, I just let the bank know I live here. And it's a local credit union, so I'm hoping they don't sell me down the river to the credit card company. That would be fucked up.
Credit union?
Yeah, you can't even trust your goddamn credit union anymore.
You should join one of the major banks.
I need to wash my clothes.
They're wrinkled.
Are they?
You need an iron. You have an iron deficiency.
Do you have an iron?
No.
Really?
The board got smelly,
Does that happen?
I guess.
Is it old?
Yeah.
Is it vintage? This is because you always use like vintage cool stuff.
I don't use that stuff.
You're passing the blame.
I don't use that stuff.
You're passing the blame right now. You're pleading the fifth.
It got like wet or moldy or something. I don't know.
I kind of feel like your mic's a little quieter than mine, so I'm gonna pull mine away.
We have a steamer for clothes.
I think I'll be good. I'll just wash and dry some. I cannot wait till it's not a hellscape outside every time the sun rises.
Yeah, the sun's like a cruel god right now.
Mm-hmm.
Have you been saying your prayers?
Kind of redundant. Cruel God, you know what I mean?
Why? There's not good gods?
Welcome. This is an atheist podcast, dude. This is an intellectual atheist podcast.
You need Jesus.
I need him. Is Jesus is Lord. So who's God?
God and Jesus are one.
Yeah, the Trinity. Then there's a spirit.
It's like a hydra.
There's a spirit as well.
If you cut off Jesus' head,
Is this Cerberus?
it comes back with two Jesuses.
Jesus Christ. Oh, that's scary. That sounds demonic. That doesn't sound nice. So there's a spirit, there's a father, and there's a son. What is the spirit exactly? It's gender neutral?
Yeah, their mom became gender neutral or
Their
something.
mom's a ghost.
Yeah.
So it's
It's a metaphor
for what?
for how women's role in society is like a ghost and it's not fair.
Uh-huh.
And through the ages they've been discounted.
Interesting. Yeah, ancient religions really do seem to take women into mind.
Why is Ophi standing like that?
Damn, I didn't want to have a video podcast, but this is crazy. Ophi's presenting herself right now. Ophi is straight up like ready to get her back blown out.
That's
Ophi,
disgusting.
Ophi, stop. Ophi, sit down.
It's just for posture. It's not sexual.
It looks sexual. She looks like the Sphinx.
Well,
Or
that's
like-
your dirty mind, Paul, creating it.
Oh my god, now she now she has her head down in pleasure. Yo, this dog straight up. I think the dog thing. Okay, there you go.
She was just in a weird position.
Yeah, that was weird. What are you doing, Ophi? Ophi is a skinwalker for sure. She's like a dog masquerading as like something else masquerading as a dog. You know?
A cat.
Maybe.
So the reason I asked you onto this podcast is because you bullied me in high school. And I wanted clear the air about that.
Did anyone I had a person jump off the 3rd floor and try to kill themselves at my school. Like the school is designed like prison sort of, like when you went in the main lobby there was 3 levels you could see. And somebody don't fall asleep during my story. And somebody jumped off the it's disrespectful to the young lady that did it. So she jumped off the 3rd floor. I was out getting braces that day. But apparently she survived very screwed up, but she pencil jumped.
She probably needed braces after that.
Yeah, well she actually, it's funny you say that, 'cause she pencil dove, you know, as you do into a pool. And so the reports were her legs hit the ground and then her her teeth came out as well. So if you can think of just like the speed of the impact, I mean her legs hit first and the speed of the impact was still enough to jar loose some teeth. And I think a person I went to high school with saw it and went back to class and then was like traumatized, and they locked down the school, and the teacher was like, what happened? And the kid was like, this girl just jumped off the 3rd floor. And then my other friend thought that he was kidding, so he was like, did she land it? And then everyone giggled, and then they realized that he was being serious. And yeah, that was like 20 years ago. Wait,
What'd you do now?
13 years ago?
What'd she do
15?
now?
I don't know. I hope none of the people that like love and care about her hear about this, me being flippant. But, you know, those are the details as I can recall them. I was out getting braces that day, so. But I never wore my retainer, so my teeth are kind of shitty still.
No one ever killed themselves in my high school.
Oh, and a boy got R-worded in the bathroom at my high school too. I think people thought it was me for a long time. Was not me.
Why?
That got, not
Yeah.
that did.
Was it another guy?
Yeah. I think on like 2 separate occasions, same 2 guys. Sort of like a don't tell anyone or I'll kill you situation, something like that. Something happened.
Whoa.
Yeah, not great.
What? Why didn't you stop it?
I don't know. I was skipping school and playing Guitar Hero most days with my friend Thomas Sartori. He's super Italian family.
Why didn't you,
we were playing Guitar Hero every day.
You realized you could have saved that boy.
Dude, I know, but we were trying to learn the Pick a Destiny song on Expert, me and him.
Well, now Tenacious D is canceled.
That's true. If we're Tenacious D, I'd be Jack Black for sure.
So I have to be that other fat fuck?
Yeah. That other guy who hates Trump, he's a pussy. Is that why Jack Black just separated with him, right? 'Cause he was like, you can't
Yeah.
talk shit about my president.
Well, he made a joke about him getting assassinated.
Yeah, and Jack Black was like, never joke about my president.
Yeah,
That's
basically. I don't think he was like, it's my president. He was just like, you know, I condemn the comments and
awesome. Yep.
that we should never make fun of a situation. You know, he's hanging out with The Rock, dude. He can't be talking about. There's a good chance he's gonna like chill with Trump at a barbecue. You know.
When you're that famous, it must be nice when you see that something controversial happened. You know how sometimes you cancel plans with people, like something will come up and you'll be like, thank God. Not that I don't like these people or I didn't originally plan to do these obligations, but I'm glad that I have this out.
Yeah.
Must be nice as a famous person to be like, oh, I gotta go to this fucking award ceremony. It's like award ceremony says gay people shouldn't have rights, and you're like, whew, wipe that off the calendar.
Yeah.
I'm not going to that shit. So that's probably what he did. He probably was just like, you really want to finish this tour?
Nah.
Now that everyone's like mad at us.
It is super cringe to be like an adult person and be like, I hope they they don't miss next time they shoot Trump. It's like, you're really like 50 years old and you're like, oh, I hope they assassinate somebody.
Yeah, a lot of people think that's sick, though. A lot of people are like, that's punk rock.
What?
Yeah. Well, dude, you go on Reddit, you know, it's all people just arguing with each other about what's cool, and they're all like 50.
I mean, if you don't like Trump, you think assassinating him is going to like make things better? I feel like that would be chaos.
Yeah, but, you know, he's just talking. It was his birthday, I think, right? Yeah, it was his birthday, too. And here's the thing. You can't cancel someone on their birthday, all right? You're allowed to say things on your birthday you're not allowed to say the rest of the year. You know what I mean?
That's true. Yeah, they shouldn't have canceled.
It's
I mean, if nobody filmed it, they would have been fine.
Did someone film it? I had to
Yeah.
reveal to Kat, we've been watching a lot of Seinfeld. I didn't know she didn't know this. She had no idea of Michael Richards' post Seinfeld. And so we'd enjoyed 3-4 seasons of it, and I had to be like, yeah. And I pretty much gave her the facts of the case.
Yeah.
I did, you know, as a comedian, I had to have my boy's back. I was like, he was being heckled. You know what I mean? He's trying to talk
Yeah.
about the Iraq War or something. Wasn't hitting. He's trying to do some lofty stuff. And then he let himself get dragged down to the pit of darkness. But it's weird 'cause I was like, just do yourself a favor and don't look it up if we're going to continue. 'Cause we got season 4, 5, and 6. Maybe when we get into like 8 and 9, you can look it up. But you don't want to spoil season 5, 6, and 7 for yourself.
Seinfeld sucks.
Dude, it's so good.
Sucks.
It's definitely not better than Curb, though.
Sucks.
You don't like that either? You like, you're watching some show about Twitter?
What? Oh, it
Some
was a
show about
movie.
black women on Twitter?
It was based off a series of tweets.
That's great. Because there's not any good books you could base something off of.
Well, Twitter's like the new book. It's a modern tale.
Yeah, you're like an author. Me and you are like two Ernest Hemingways.
Yeah. We're both sad.
I haven't been on Twitter in a minute. In a grip. Is that what people say? In a grip?
I don't know what you just said.
I haven't been on Twitter. X?
Yeah, I can't get on. You have to like log in and stuff to see tweets.
It's like Threads. I get like these notifications for Instagram Threads, and then I'll
Yeah.
click it by accident, but then it makes me want to do an additional login step. And even though I could do it automatically, I just think to myself, you know what? I think I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm so glad they give you a one step between.
I think they should make Instagram anyone can only go on it once a month.
Dude, yeah.
That would be crazy 'cause then you can only post like one. You'd have to like actually plan it. It'd be like a real postcard, like the Instagram, you know?
We could make a social app.
Well, it is kind of like those Be Real, like you know that one.
Yeah, or we could just go outside. We're watching worst Kill Tony sets of all time right now, folks.
Although the thing about Be Real is you don't know when it's gonna happen, so you have to always be ready to like make yourself be camera ready.
Yeah.
So it could be bad in that way. It's very stressful.
Who are these people that I'll be meeting on this if I go to this bachelor party? This bachelor party I won't be able to attend. Are any of them
Well,
from Albany?
Yes.
Who are they?
Alex.
I think I met him already.
Yeah.
That's a New York guy right there.
Well, he has lived in the city for like 10 years.
Yeah, you know, he likes the Yankees. He's
I
on
don't know about
53rd
that.
and
He lived in Bushwick.
Jamaica or whatever it's called.
He's lived on DeKalb for a minute,
Yeah.
but then, well, you're not from Albany, and you're
No.
going to be there.
I don't know if I'm going to be there. We're going to have to see.
My brother lives in Albany. My brother-in-law used to live there, but he lives in Boston now. My other brother-in-law lives in Utah, but he is from, was it like Amsterdam, which is like
Jesus.
30 minutes from Albany.
I'm glad I'm not gonna be there. I wouldn't fit in with these guys.
Why? Albany's the same thing as Massachusetts.
I don't know. So how many friends that aren't brothers or brothers-in-law? So I need to
It's
go.
just you.
Oh no, me and Alex.
Yeah.
That's it.
No, James is coming.
Who's James?
He lives here in Austin.
Okay.
Allison's husband.
I don't know who
Allison.
either of those people. I don't know.
It's
any-
Ollie's father.
Oh, we have this dog we're taking care of.
Yeah.
Look at these two dogs. We're watching the Game 7 of the NBA Finals, Cleveland versus Golden State. What did you think about this NBA Finals?
What year is that?
Believe this is 2017-18, if I had to guess.
I don't know what either of these teams are.
Steph Curry is on one team, LeBron James on the other team. Cleveland Cavaliers, Golden State Warriors.
Yeah, I keep hearing about LeBron James and Steph Curry, and I mean, it's like, who are they?
Yeah, you're right. That's a good point.
They're just some guys.
They are just some guys. Hopefully they get a gold medal in the Olympics.
They're just like friends with the Looney Tunes. I'm supposed to care.
You've been watching this Olympic stuff? Did you see the hot Korean woman with the gun?
The sharpshooter.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that she's hot. It's that she has good fashion. She looks cool.
Yeah.
It's not like you made it more sexual than it needed to be.
I don't know if I must have been the only person that did that. I'm the only
Yeah.
person who was like, look how hot this chick
I
is.
think you were.
You know, if
Everyone
you
else.
go on Reddit to those threads, then you sort, like, every time a woman is featured and you sort by controversial, that's always the guy just being like, I would like to fuck her. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Couple
Your kind of your vibe is sort by controversial.
Me?
Yeah.
That's not true.
Well,
I'm sort by hot.
you're problematic.
Imagine missing a shot in the NBA Finals. Couldn't be me.
Yeah, I would simply not
Yeah.
do that.
I was thinking the other day, me and
Dupree.
me and Dupree. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking about You, Me, and Dupree. What a good ass movie. Pull up You, Me, and Dupree. Let's watch the trailer. I'll dub in the trailer here.
Kenny, can you pull that up?
Ollie. Wake up, Ollie.
Ollie, can you pull up the clip?
Ophelia. Can you pull up You, Me, and Dupree? Why do you perch on the arm like a fucking gargoyle? This dog's a skinwalker.
I don't think you know what a skinwalker is.
I know what a skinwalker is. I'm on TikTok. I'm on Horror Talk.
You've been brain rotted.
I'm brain rotting as we speak.
Dude, I watched this video. It was like, I don't think brain rot. It was like faster than rot. It must have been like brain obliviation or something. Like
Brain, what does a ray gun do? Evaporate? Brain.
yeah, brain vaporization.
Yeah, brain vape.
Brain vapes.
You got brain vape?
Yeah.
That sucks. Yeah, I know, dude. That's literally, you got to be careful. You watch 1 6-second clip
Dude, it was
nowadays and
like
your brain's like different than it was before.
it was like a video of like someone like preparing like this Chinese fish. Like like they scooped a bunch of little fish and like
What about
cooked
the fish
them
made
and
of
salted.
Chinese?
no, like the
People were
peop-
Chinese.
fish were Chinese too.
How were the
They're
fish
in
Chinese?
China.
What way were the fish? How did you know they were in China?
'Cause there's like Chinese letters and stuff.
It was like a wooden basket.
But there was like a clip art like you know Clippy?
Clippy, I'm familiar with Clippy.
But it was
yeah.
like a dollar sign Clippy.
Okay, it looked like Clippy was a dollar sign.
And he was narrating. It was like an AI narration, but Clippy's mouths were moving. The dollar sign Clippy.
Okay.
And it was like he was like describing them cooking it, but it was like slightly. It wasn't like completely accurate, you know.
Okay.
They're like, and the fish, they knew. They smelled like mud since they were born.
Will you give me a interest-free loan so I can buy some DJ equipment for your wedding?
We do need a DJ.
Yeah, dude, perfect.
So, I don't know if we want someone with no experience.
I'll audition for you right now, dude. I have experience. I've been a comedian for 6 years.
We need to play toe.
I'll play. I'll play toe. You
It's
like
not
toe?
wedding appropriate.
What? Japanese instrumental, emotional, post punk?
We need
It's not
like Etta James
Melt
and like
Banana,
no, we don't want noise rock at
Botch.
the wedding.
Can I play the band Botch?
No.
What about Mogwai? You should do your first dance to Mogwai.
It'll just be an 11-minute dance.
Yeah, just sort of like a free flowing, like your two coral reefs at the bottom of the ocean.
We have a schedule. You can't.
Okay. I'll play Trans-Siberian Light Orchestra. What is your first dance gonna be to? Is it supposed to be a secret?
I don't think so. I think it's gonna be a waltz.
You should do Tribute by Tenacious D.
I wanted it to be to
You can do a waltz?
yeah,
God.
a song by The Caretaker.
You really are a short guy.
Why?
Waltz at your wedding is a short guy move.
Why is it?
'Cause you're trying to be high society. You're trying to blend in with people, the upper echelons. But
What does that have to do with height?
Because royalty is oftentimes short. 'Cause they have stunted growth. 'Cause their parents drink when they're pregnant with them back in the day.
You're like making so many connections that aren't there.
All right,
It's
all I'm
crazy.
saying is the waltz is a short guy move. Okay, I can't explain it, but it doesn't need to be explained. It speaks for itself.
Maybe just 'cause tall guys are fucking shit at dancing.
I'll have you know, I can bust a move.
You're
okay?
not tall, first of all.
Hey, I'm 5'10".
Oh wow, 2 inches on me.
Oh, yeah.
You
I
know,
wish
Tom Cruise is 5'8".
Really?
So is Elijah Wood.
So what's stopping you? You are Elijah Wood coded. Just so you know.
Thank you.
You think you're Legolas, but you're not. You're Frodo.
I don't think I'm Legolas.
Yeah, you do.
No.
I'm Legolas.
You're Gimli.
No. Everyone knows I'm Legolas, bro.
There's no way.
Everyone knows I'm Legolas.
I feel like I'd be yeah, 'cause like those actors in real life are like really hot.
Yeah, and they're jacked. Even the bald guy that plays Smith,
Yeah.
that guy's like a hot dude in person. He's weird looking,
Yeah,
but he's
like everyone on The Big Bang Theory outside of that show, they're like models. Now, what would the world look like without capitalism? Let's imagine it.
okay, that's all just, if you're still listening to this podcast, let's all just pause for a few seconds and think about a world without capitalism.
Are you turning off the podcast 'cause you're bored?
No, I'm just going to sit silently with it recording.
That seems like a waste of recording space.
Yeah, well, I got news for you, buddy. It's all a waste of recording space. Always has been.
You know, they say it's harder to imagine the end of capitalism than the end of the world.
Who says that?
People.
Okay. And on that note, I think, I might be able to cut out 21 minutes of listenable content from this conversation.
That's going to be a challenge.
All right. Well, I'm going to put this up unedited. This is going up as an unedited podcast, just to bother Matt.
All right, bye, piss fuckers.
Bonus content.
All right, folks, we just got done hanging out at the Black Rabbit Comedy Club.
Oh, yeah. You did a set there.
People call it the Comedy Cellar of Austin,
No, no one said that.
Is this? You know what I hate about name jokes? If you
What?
say it more than literally 5 seconds into being on stage, everyone just forgets what your name is, and they're like, "Oh yeah, it's his name."
No. People don't remember shit.
Yeah, you're like,
That's why you gotta watch Chris Rock, dude. He repeats the premise like 90 times.
that's true. Why don't you Chris Rock one of your jokes? Let me hear it Chris Rockized.
No.
Oh man, you really gonna yes no me? Like that? You're gonna and no me?
They say you should yes and, but sometimes you gotta no but.
Sometimes you just gotta know. Thank you.
No thanks.
No thanks. If you went to an improv class and you said no thanks every time they threw it to you, they'd be like, "Why are you paying to be here?" You'd be like, "Sorry, it's just fucking dumb. You
Yeah,
guys are
this
just dumb."
sucks.
This shit sucks.
You guys suck.
Like, well, we're trying to get better. We're learning. It's like, nah, dog. You guys are
Nah.
funny. My friends are way funnier than you guys
Yeah,
are.
you guys are ass.
That's good stuff. We should do that.
Yeah.
We should start an improv group specifically to just for all cynical people. It's just a group of people just shutting down on each other's ideas.
You know, cynicism's just a defense mechanism for people who aren't trying, you know?
You know what else is defense mechanism? Shooting people.
Yeah, missiles.
Yeah, missiles, grenades, pipe bombs, bullets,
The U.S. military industrial complex.
katanas.
Oh, that's one of the best mechanisms of defense.
The inner mechanizations of my mind are an enigma. I want to go to the Quick Trip. Go to the Quick Trip. Oh, you drove by the Quick Trip. Oh, you just drove by it.
Why
Just
didn't you
missed
say it earlier?
I don't know, because I knew you wouldn't do it.
What the fuck is that Quick Trip? It's a
Uh,
gas station.
I want to get a wrap. Turn around. Go here.
You don't want to rap, dude.
I need something to eat. I'm fucking starving.
Go in the freezer.
I ain't got shit in the freezer. You're ruining my life.
One of you ever heard of transcendental meditation?
I've heard of it.
Why don't you do that instead of eat?
I got something that you can do instead of eat.
What?
You can shut the fuck up.
You know, Gandhi didn't eat for like a month.
Yeah, and he also had sex with children. Is that what you want me to do?
He didn't have sex with him, he just laid next to him.
Naked.
Doesn't matter how he laid. Right.
It matters a lot how
He was
he
a
laid.
good guy.
It doesn't matter how he laid.
He freed India.
It's true. I mean, if Abraham Lincoln fucked a kid, I think we would all allow.
Whoa.
What?
Watch your language.
Sorry. If President Lincoln fucked a kid.
What?
I thought you were mad that I didn't identify him by his rank.
That's not the part that was bad.
You're a big rank guy. Rank and
I
file.
don't care about rank. I care about...
You know your rank. You smell like shit. How about that?
I'm actually really sensitive about that.
About being rank?
Yeah, it's... I don't know, man. It's like kind of mean when you say that.
Yo, is that a UFO up there?
Well, if you don't know what it is and it's in the sky, it's a UFO.
Well, it looks fucking scary. I think it's a plane.
Okay.
Reasonable. Do you see the shit in the air?
Yeah, 2 dots just hovering.
Yeah, what the fuck is that shit? I thought it was like a plane sideways,
Nah,
like crashing into the
I
ground.
wouldn't worry about it.
Literally, what the hell is that?
What, are you gonna investigate?
I see it all the time, and you know
can't
what?
do anything about it. Just
You know what else is weird? When you go home, over the field across the street from your house, there's like a giant. I'm not even joking. Some days it's brighter than other days. It looks like a portal to hell. It's like a giant cylindrical like fire. I'll show you.
okay. I mean,
I
wha-
think it's over near the Tesla factory. It's like a smeltery or something.
What are you gonna do about it?
I don't know. It looks it looks like Mount Doom.
Just accept it.
Yeah. See, what the fuck? So I can't bring up anything. I'm not gonna do something about it.
I mean, what's the point?
All right.
What are you gonna make a committee or something?
I'll make a committee.
You can commit
It'll
to
feature
anything.
2. Yo, what are these things? These lights are lining up.
It's the Big Dipper.
Bro, those aren't stars. What the fuck are those things? Is it like a cell phone tower? That's not a cell phone tower over there, right?
I don't know.
Dude,
It doesn't bother me.
it bothers me kind of.
Well,
It's got to be some Tesla shit. That is like literally what people, they'll videotape shit that looks like that and they'll say it's UFOs.
Yeah, I don't know.
I guess I don't know. They must be drones. Are they going fast? Are they moving?
They're not moving at all.
Oh shit. Okay.
I think it's probably some kind of tower.
There's no way. What, there's just a tower there now? I never seen a tower there.
Well, you want to keep driving at it until we find out what it is?
Yeah, let's do it. We're podcasting. This would be sick. It'd be like an investigation.
It could be hundreds of miles away.
Okay, I got nothing but time.
Well, that's lucky for you, I guess.
It would be interesting to just get a recorder like this and to just drive until you like died and just record every moment of it. You know?
Yeah, I mean, we could just go home and not die and then have a less interesting podcast.
Yeah, that's true. That's not a bad idea. Yo, these lights are moving, dude.
Well, why don't you, maybe it's like a spy balloon or something.
Yeah, it's probably a spy balloon. That makes me feel better. You should-
China.
I mean, it's a little weird, no?
Yeah, I mean, it's weird, but, you know, so are a lot of things.
That's true. That's fair.
Well, we're getting closer.
We are getting very close. We might be able to solve this mystery after all. They're above the smeltery I was telling you about. There's some demonic shit happening over at the Tesla factory. I'm going to investigate it on the
Tesla
podcast.
factory is the other way.
Well, they're, you know, the Tesla factory is omnipotent. All right, so there's really two lights.
Well, there's a third one over there.
That looks like a... That is a craft of some sort. What type of sci-fi ball? You're in on it. That's why you want me not to worry about it. You bought a house over here underneath these fucking things. Over here. Oh, is it not on today? Dude. Okay. See? Oh, you can barely see it.
Portal to hell.
Over there. Sometimes there's like a giant inferno happening. Someday I'll show you.
What are these things?
That's a drone. The close one? This actually could be pretty compelling podcast if these things were to do something unexpected right now.
Yeah, and if we were more interesting people.
We can just pretend on both accounts.
They're,
Oh shit, they're fucking flying around.
yeah, I'm actually an astronaut and a millionaire, and these things are freaking going crazy right now.
Yeah, I actually had never seen anything like this in all my years of being a millionaire astronaut.
Alright, well, we're home, so mystery solved.
Okay. Well, the craft is going over your house right now.
It's abducting my house.
What is that thing?
That's just a craft. Like the movie The Craft.
It's stopping.
Oh shit, we got HelloFresh. Okay, the craft is gone.
Okay, the craft is not stopping. I think the craft may be a helicopter.
I can see the lights in my rear view.
Alright. Well, if we figure out what it is, we'll let you guys know. Goodbye.